You can ask your doubts in comment section. Do like, share and subscribe if you like the video. In this lecture, we will talk about fertilization. After gametogenesis and gamete transfer, what is next? Once the gametes come closer to each other after gamete transfer, the next event in reproduction of sexually reproducing organisms is fusion of gametes, and term fertilization is used for the process of fusion of gametes. Fertilization can also be called as syngamy. So, the term fertilization and syngamy both can be used for fusion of gametes. Now, the next question is, what will happen after the fusion of gametes? The fertilization or syngamy results in formation of diploid zygote. Here, can you tell that whether gametes are haploid or diploid? The gametes are always haploid, and during syngamy and fertilization, two haploid gametes, that is male and female gametes, fuse to form a diploid cell called zygote. The event of fusion of gametes is considered as the most important event in sexually reproducing organisms. Next, we have the types of fertilization. We know the syngamy and fertilization is fusion of gametes. But the question is, where do this fusion occur? Or what is the location where the fertilization take place? Now, depending on the location of fertilization, that is, whether the fertilization is occurring inside the body of organism or outside the body of organism, the fertilization can be of two types, that is external fertilization and internal fertilization. We will start with discussing external fertilization. External fertilization is called external fertilization because in this syngamy occurs outside the body of organism. So, external fertilization occur in some external medium, and this medium is mostly water. Therefore, organisms which show external fertilization are mostly those which live in water, that is aquatic organisms, and those which live near water. For example, algae, fishes, mostly bony fishes, and amphibians. Here we can discuss example of frogs. In frogs, the female deposit eggs in somewhere in the water body, and these eggs are fertilized by the male gametes that are released in water. So, syngamy occurs only in water. As we can understand here that both male and female gamete in external fertilization are exposed to an external environment. Therefore, external fertilization require a great coordination between the release of eggs by female and release of sperms by male partner over eggs. So, the organisms in which syngamy occur in external medium show great synchrony or coordination between male and female sexes. They release large number of male and female gametes to increase chances of syngamy. When fertilization occurs in external medium, the formation of zygote and the later stages such as development of embryo and offspring also occur in external medium. Because during this whole period, embryo and then offspring are exposed to external environment. Therefore, offsprings of the organisms with external fertilization are extremely vulnerable to predators. The next type of fertilization is the internal fertilization. As the name suggests, in internal fertilization, syngamy occurs inside the body of organism. The internal fertilization is observed in higher terrestrial organisms such as fungi, reptiles, birds, mammals, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms, and angiosperms. In these organisms showing internal fertilization, male gamete, that is sperm, is motile and reach egg for syngamy, and egg, that is female gamete, is non-motile and is formed inside female body. Therefore, the egg stay inside the female body and male gamete reaches egg, and syngamy between male and female gamete occur inside female body. In such organisms, male gametes, that is sperms, are produced in large number as compared to female gametes, that is eggs. Because large number of sperms ensure that at least few of them can successfully reach the egg. Although in most of cases of internal fertilization, male gamete is motile, but in case of seed plants, male gametes are non-motile and carried to female gamete by pollen tube after pollination. For details of this process, you can visit the last lecture. Now, one very important question is that, is it possible that a single gamete without fusion with other gamete, that is without formation of zygote, can develop into a new organism? For the answer, we will discuss our next topic, that is parthenogenesis. Parthenogenesis is the phenomenon in which female gamete develop into new offspring without fertilization. Here we can discuss example of honeybee drones. In honeybees, eggs are produced by queen bee, and some of these eggs are not fertilized, and the haploid egg develop into male honeybee offspring called drone. The other organisms in which parthenogenesis is observed are rotifers, some lizards, and turkey.